So welcome back to my channel, I'm Thomas, and in this video I will show you how to build bigger biceps. No, I'm kidding. But I will tell you how to be consistent to create such an enormous physique or to create body that is aesthetic and strong at the same time. And for those, you have to have the mindset that will allow you to create that physique. Now, when I was starting out, I used to think that going to the gym is easy. And I did thought that because it was easy. In the beginning, when you're starting out, when you just go to the gym, you are making progress. But at some point, it will start to slow down a little bit. And that's why you have to catch this and you have to understand the one thing. And that is, you cannot progress insanely fast for the rest of your life. This is just a phase where you just starting out, and that is a stage when you're gaining a lot of newbie gains, what we're calling, and you're basically gaining a lot of mass. These are the times where people are training, going to the gym, they're hyped, and this will all fade out after 2-year mark, because then everybody just starts seeing the same results. Nobody starts progressing, nobody sees the new gains, because it is now more difficult. And what I want you to tell you is how to get out this zone, because I used to be there. After 2-year mark, everything, literally everything started to plateau. My physique started looking the same. I didn't make any progress in the gym. I was doing the same numbers on the same exercises, and I was wondering, what the hell am I doing wrong? But then I realized I have to change my mindset a little bit, because I was consistent, but I wasn't doing these things that would help me to create better and looking physique. Now, what I did was I changed my split. That was the first thing, because when you're stagnating, you cannot break through out of nowhere. Just something has to change in order to break that stagnation. And what I did, I switched to high frequency training. So what that looked is I did full body every other day. I usually train, and what I did just at the start of the September year before, I locked in. Literally, I did full body every other day. And if I skipped workout, I did the next day and then again, every other day. And what that creates, it was positive look that was creating such an amount of positive feedback that I created strong looking physique, and all of a sudden I create a lot of strength, because now I'm progressing on every exercise. Now I love my new training split. Now I'm progressing on literally every exercise. And that was the thing. I was stagnating. And the stagnation could mean that you could lose your motivation. But when you're going to the gym and you're seeing that you're hitting PRs after PRs, you're doing 1 rep better than the last time, or you do 2 reps. This doesn't matter. You just see the progress. When you create the action will give you a lot of motivation, and that motivation will give you better discipline, because motivation fades out. You could be motivated, but discipline is the kind of thing that will help you out. So how do you stick with it? So first thing first, you have to understand discipline. So what is discipline? Basically doing the same thing over and over again. Now, how do you not break the cycle? I would start it like that. If you have the days that are kind of bad, so for example, you feel like you burn out, or I don't know, you have a bad day, so you're not feeling strong, so you don't want to go to the gym. But then other days are great and you push PRs. But on those bad days, This is what's most important about them. You just have to go to the gym and you just go there, and maybe you won't do the same weights as you did last workout, but you will just go there. Because if you keep that momentum going, it's just another workout. It's a little bit weaker, that doesn't matter, but it still counts. And when you can combine that with great discipline and also add a motivation, because if you're going to progress every single time, your reps get better, you progress on more weights, you get better at certain technique, this gives you spiral effect. Now, when you can create this loop where you're just progressing constantly, you will be consistent and the time will fly like nowhere, and you will see that your physique change drastically. Like you're gonna see your six pack is ripped, your bicep is just like, your biceps is bigger. And this is what you have to do. On those bad days, please, let me say it one more time. On those bad days, just go there. Doesn't matter, just pick your shoes, just go to your taxi or bus or your car, just drive there or walk there and just do something there. Literally, it's that simple. You can do the same exercises with lower weight, just do that. Just to activate some muscle, but the point is, it's for your mind. Now, you will not lot of gains from that workout, but you will create good positive feedback, and that's what you are aiming for. Now, if you're going to apply this, you will see that your discipline skyrockets. And if you want my personal program that helped me jump from looking like average looking dude to suddenly, after 2 years, after newbie games, start to hitting momentum and creating gains like I never seen before, just go first link in down below, and you can read it. It's for free, literally. And there is my whole training, my whole philosophy for free. You can just read it in a few minutes, and there is an actionable program you can follow right now. So, for those who are still watching, you have to understand these things. Discipline is the number one thing when it comes to building muscle. You can just build muscle with discipline, but you cannot get to your peak shape with discipline. You have to train smarter, and that's why I'm optimizing this. That's why you have to train with science, because if you're natural, this is really key word. If you're natural, you have to train smarter, because you're not creating gains out of nowhere. You have to create a stimulus, and that's why training harder is always not the smart approach, but training harder and smarter. When you combine this, man, you will be creating such a great momentum. So watch this video and see you in the next one. Subscribe, like and share this if you like this, and see you in the next video.